Alrighty, guys, welcome. We're just about to get off here. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so on the left we have WhenChukAttacks, and his PB is a 1942. On the right we've got sweetstothesweet with 2250 premium handwriting. There's about 3 minutes of difference, but based on what we've seen so far, it can really go either way. Oh, sweets. Just forgot to start their timer. Okay, so both of them grabbing the mushroom in 1-1. Gonna grab fire in 1-2, I reckon. So it would be a slightly safer alternative to grabbing a mushroom in 1-3. So I'm getting a sneak preview for my next race because I'll actually be playing the winner of this. I mean, Chuck is really, really good at this game. Sweets as well, very, very good, but Chuck has been doing this for a long time. Also, has a lot of experience with SMB 3, that would be his main thing, I reckon. A very talented speedrunner. Okay. So 1-3, there isn't usually very much going on, just a couple of jumps. Isn't too much to worry about. 5-3 on the other hand is this level with a bunch of bullet builds, which can be problematic. Oh, Chuck taking a hit in those bars. It might be evidence of just a couple of nerves. It's unfortunate, but a really nice 1-4 for Sweets. Sweets is in a decent position here. Still got fire. Chuck will probably just grab the power up at the start of 2-1, and then grab fire. But yeah, nice 1-4 for Sweets. Unfortunate for Chuck. Yeah, just grabs fire there. Gotta be careful with that Cupid. Oh no! Mistimes that jump slightly. I think let go of jump a bit too early there. So yeah, just a couple of small mistakes so far, and oftentimes you are seeing people being a little bit nervous at the start. It's more than normal. You could be doing races for 4 or 5 years and you're still feeling nerves going into races like this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It was, it did hurt. Commentary curse, yeah. Be banned. Nah, it just keeps it interesting, right? Sweet's just teasing us. So yeah, 2-2 can be a lot of fun, some target practice. Oftentimes it feels unfair, those hitboxes, but once you've done it for a while, you get used to it. Very nice 2-2 for Chuck. Yeah, you can wield a lot of power with the curse. Oh, and Sweet slowed down there. I think Sweets was going to land on a 7. That was a 3-13 pipe. Didn't bonk on the stairs, so we didn't need to slow down there. Hopefully these cheap cheeks won't be too unreasonable for either. Ooh. They're not the worst. By grabbing that power up in 2-3 and in 7-3, oh boy, can that be a bit of a challenge. Because if those guys land underneath you, you'd think, oh, okay, I'm going to kill them. but no, that's not the case. That happened to me yesterday in my race. They can only hear the commentary if they opt to listen to this restream. A lot of people would check out the restream just to see how they're doing in the race, whether they need to go for crazy strats or whether they can play it safe, but a lot of people do find watching the restream creates a lot of nerves, so I wouldn't be surprised if both are just focusing on their game. I personally prefer watching the restream because, you know, even though it might make me slightly nervous, it informs me about the sort of plays that I should be making. So if you're like a minute ahead, you're probably not wanting to do something that saves a second really, really, really hard. For example, ooh, blue vine. Ooh, that, yeah, the end of 3-1 can be a bit difficult if you end up taking a bit slow, but Sweet's handled that very well. So there isn't too much to worry about in 3-2, except pretty much for where Chuck did that duck jump. Very, very easy to bonk off that block and go straight into the pit. Yeah, Chuck's looking a lot more in his game now just after that minor error in 1-4. Yeah, you're certainly not allowed to watch restream for Rondo. That would be a little unfair. Yeah, Chuck just plays it safe at the end, probably advisable. Those photo boosts didn't look very good at all. But yes, nice World 3 for Chuck, that's pretty damn good. No mistakes as such, which is nice. My feed's lagging a little bit. I don't know if that's on my end. But yeah, that looked like a good 3-4 for Sweets, I imagine. 256 is pretty good, yeah. The 4-1, I've heard people call over and over again easiest level in the game, and it's pretty accurate. There's basically nothing happening in 4-1. Which makes it all the more frustrating if anything does happen. 4-2 as well can be very, very easy if the player opts to go the top route. But we have... hopefully I'm not behind. I'll just do a wee refresh. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, you might be right. I think I wasn't behind. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sort of just here to... I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, these guys are putting on such a show, like, I don't need to be here. Sweets is taking the bottom route. Oh no! That's the price is twag. Yeah, I decided to take the bottom route in my first race as well, try and show off, and it didn't go well either. But I definitely commend going for that. Yeah, I think Sweet is losing a couple of frames, I'm not sure. I didn't think that was my end. Yeah, I wonder what that would be, Bagel. Yep, and like so many others, Chuck says no thanks to the fire kill in 4-4. There's just so much going on that, you know, you want to get fire out of 4-4 so badly, and you don't want to get hit. Nah. I think he's right to pass it up. Canada or Northern England. I'm from Northern somewhere. I'm from Northern Ireland. Pretty close, right? It would be a hard one to guess. I mean, accents are a great end. I could see why you would think that. Yep, very good. 5-2 for Chuck. Chuck's just blazing through these levels. So Sweets grabs a star there. There's no shame in that. Just makes the rest of 5-1 a lot easier. Yeah, definitely check out these runners. Oh no! Jumps a little too high there. He's gonna grab this mushroom. Hopefully the rest of these bullet bills won't be... Yep. Make sure the platform spawns. Something like Goomba. Ooh! Yeah, so interesting to grab that star there. I didn't actually know about that star. Oh, passes up on the fire floor. Oh, and lands on a 6 as well. That's unfortunate. Oh, that photo move is so close. Oh no, he misses the duck jump. That's... oh, that's hard to see. "5-4 is such a disgusting level at times. There's a lot of stuff that could go wrong. Yeah, just decides to play it safe this time. You see, it's at points like this as well that you wonder if Chuck is maybe watching the restream. If Sweets is watching the restream, maybe that would be a bit of a morale booster. Yep. Yes. Tapilo. I'm very lucky in the sense that I have a whole collection of passports, one of them being an Irish one. Passports are like Pokemon cards over here. Gotta collect them all. Okay, grabbing that mushroom definitely makes sense. Okay, so we're pretty close. I'm enjoying this now. Getting down to the wire. Okay, so Sweets does have Fireflower, which is really nice going into 6-2. Hopefully I can get it there. Yep. Although it's easy enough for Chuck to just grab that one as well. Very nice 6-2 from Chuck, especially with grabbing that Fireflower. Oh yeah, also Sweet's taking a hit at the start of 6-2, which is unfortunate, but carries on. You know, this is so close, anything could definitely happen. I mean, with a 6-3 like that, there isn't very much that I can add. That was really good. So pretty much just, except for 2 mistakes, Chuck has been playing so well here. Whoa! That was so cool. Very nice bars. Very nice. Yeah, nicely done. That was a really nice 6-4. Yep, that's all it takes. All it takes is for you to go into 8-3 with no power up. Ooh. Chuck will be kicking himself a little bit over that, I reckon. You know, it's not disastrous, but it's just, it's... Ooh, and takes on the Hammer Bros and loses that one. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. And quite a 6-4 for Sweets as well, that's good. Okay, so all in all, that 7-1, albeit interesting, wasn't too bad. You know, a couple of unfortunate things happened, but still got out of there. That's the main thing. 7-2 though, that could be an absolute joy, especially without fire. He'll be wanting to keep his power up if possible. 7-3 is the last place he can grab fire before 8-2. And yeah, Sweet's taking on the Hammer Bros. While not recommended, you know, it still feels like the right thing to do sometimes. Yeah, those Hammer Bros are deadly. Yeah, they're just not obliging at all. It is me, the famous Quite Super Mario. Just sent for the record, that was definitely sarcasm. I mean, shoutouts to Sweets for continuing on. It's really hard for that to happen, and still have the willpower to want to continue. But, you know, at least it's, you know, still in 7-1. Ooh, these cheats are really challenging. Yeah. Oh. Damn, dude, that was so close to being really, really good. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that, but it is in the original game. Yeah, that's what you'd think, although I was about 2 minutes behind my opponent going into World 8, and all it took was a game over in 8-2. I run to the finish with Fire Mario. Yeah, having Fire Mario going into World 8 is such a blessing. So, it isn't over. World 8's very challenging as Small Mario. But I reckon, you know, Chuck has a very good chance of pulling this off. Wait, was it? What? Oh, wow, right. Well, that goes to show just how much I know about this game. I had no idea. Grabbing the star in 8-1. Well, that was pretty decent, you know, except for the 3, I guess, but, yeah, pretty well done. The chatter misleading me. Friggin' ruse. Okay, so I imagine Chuck will probably grab this power up. He does, and wow, that build was so close to hitting him. Oh, that's unfortunate for Sweets to take a hit there. It's... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, those... Yeah, Chuck just took a little 1-second breather on that second to last block I noticed there. That was so close in many different ways. Nice dodges and those hammers. Yeah, grabbing the fire there makes a lot of sense. And I have a feeling that Chuck might be, might have watched the restream, might know that he's ahead. Being a minute or two ahead, you're wanting to grab fire. You want to just get 383 and get 384 and just touch that axe. Yo guys, it's okay, I can just ask my uncle. He works at Nintendo. My uncle Miyamoto. Goes for the wall jump. Doesn't get it, unfortunately. The epic wall jump swag. Just scrolls on screen a bit extra for the wrong warp, just to make sure. I'm not sure, it did look quite close. Oh, Chuck has done the duck swim to increase the size of his hitbox. Every time I see someone do that in that room, I think of Mr. Cobb, which is unfortunate, based on what happened to him. That's GG, 21-03 for Chuck. Very well done. Yeah, it was a really, really good race. And it is pretty awesome how close this was, considering how much of an underdog Sweets was. Like, Chuck is such an amazing player. And that's it, I've got to face next round. Yeah, GG's. But yes, Sweets going into 8-4, there's pretty much just 1.5 levels in it. Very well done for it being this close. Yes, I believe we've got some SMB 3 randomizer coming up after this. Shoutouts to Big John, he's been doing such an amazing job. And everyone involved, of course, I've enjoyed it a lot. Sweet's also doing the duck swim. Ooh. Nah, Sweets is just teasing us, just wants to keep it interesting. Although does play it safe on that fire bar. And that's time. I'm not sure, I will check the race time. And according to SRL, that's a race PB for Sweets. I would believe that because 23-24 is actually a pretty decent time. I'm just going to check quickly. I thought, is this a PB? This might be a PB, I'm not sure, I'm just double checking. Oh, sorry, it's not a PB. It's not a PB. But it's pretty close. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for the race. I'm going to quickly check to see if these guys want to come in and say hi, talk about the race. Unfortunately, this will be Sweet's last race. As I mentioned earlier, Chuck will be going on to face myself in the next bracket, so I look forward to that. And that being most definitely my last race as well. Oh, 1 second. Yo, Chuck, congratulations, well done.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, it was really exciting. One question, were you watching the restream?
I was.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty smart decision. But yeah, feel free to talk about that, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like to have the restream up if I can, if it's a non-randomizer race. Just knowing where the race is you know, how it's going. It helps keep me calm, especially if I see I have a lead. It definitely helps calm me down. But yeah, it probably showed that I haven't practiced this much in the past couple of weeks. Been definitely focusing more on Zelda and SMB3 randomizer, but still.
Yeah, you have had a lot going on, so it is.
Yes.
3. I mean, 5-4 was pretty much the big moment, at least for it going a bit wrong. But I mean, it didn't seem to phase you at all. Also 1-4, but I don't know. Was that maybe just a bit of nerves? Like, even though you've done this so much, it is quite normal to be nervous.
Yeah, the 1-4 was really, that was a strange thing for me to do. I never jumped there, but I don't know. It was probably just nerves and just overthinking, I guess. And 5-4, I don't know. I think I'm having some problems with the down button on my controller. It's been popping up here and there, and it's getting to be a problem. And I'm wondering if it's me or if it's my controller. But
it might be the pads sometimes as well. It's easy to just forget or not be aware of where your thumb is. But I don't know. D-pads are sort of strange like that.
Yeah.
So as I'm sure you probably know, you'll be facing me next. So I'm looking forward to a sort of just exhibition because I imagine it's going to be pretty clear cut. But I'm looking forward to racing you.
Yeah, it should be a good race.
I'm not sure if Sweets is going to join us. Again, massive shout out to Sweets. I think did very, very well, considering a couple of things that happened. To have it that close is really well done.
Yeah, looks like he had a race PB by 47 seconds. That's great.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good race time, and it's unfortunate that it's his last one, but yeah, I think it's a decent way to go out.
Absolutely.
Yes, thanks so much, Sweets, and yeah, GG to yourself, and I'm looking forward to the next round.
All right, thank you.
I think with that, we have SMB3 coming up like right now, so. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the chat. I appreciate it. And yeah, good race, guys. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you next race.
Take care. Bye. Bye. So yeah, thanks to Rupert and Beazle and the Speed Gaming team and all of that. They're just doing an amazing job. So massive shout outs and thanks again for everything. Oh, also follow the runners. Do that. All right, take care, guys.